Is ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. He'll get this complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ritter to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Another try following the sack. Vacates quickly left side. Thrown on the right. It is caught at the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Ritter setting up to throw. This finds Smith. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's Ritter. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something I honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing off the play fake here. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll throw it again. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. The rookie from Miami, they're on a stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Achane again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Henry To'o comes up with it. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick-6 to watch.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. They'll start the drive with Achane. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings it. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4. They'll stick with Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down run from Achane. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Stroud. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Everly's kick is good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ritter. Buying some time left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again. On the quick, right?
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Working quickly here. Stroud off the play fake. Has it down close. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught by Westbrook-Ikhine. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's brought in by Westbrook-Ikhine. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in the hurry-up here. Throwing here, Ritter. He's on the move. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins picked up the fumble and ran it home. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Sanders all set to send it away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And it bounces out of bounds for the touchback. So no harm, no foul. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Nico Collins, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. One last play before the break. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. begin with a run by Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Working quickly here.
Again, 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense up to the line fast. Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Houston touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. Finds his man Waddle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Play action on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now Ritter. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. Ritter to throw. He'll get this complete to Westbrook-Akine. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Ritter setting up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. They'll try to run it in. And he won't make it in. The defense comes up with a stop and keeps this at a 3-score game.
31, Dolphins 13. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The handoff for Mixon, running right. And they had that one contained right at the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's caught, Devon Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. First and 10, around to Mixon. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Here's Stroud. You know, it's great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Stroud off the play fake. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down, Mixon gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. On play action, here's Stroud. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Pressure comes, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Hauled in by Waddle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Ritter. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're set up at the 35 now.
All right.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Nico Collins, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Stroud. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans nearing their 9th win of the season. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Ritter looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here. Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Trying to run it in, Achane. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. De'Von Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time.
Full extension, and he brings it in! And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown! The Texans keep running away with this. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Now Ritter. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Ritter setting up to throw. He's got Smith. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Ritter to throw. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing it again here. Rolling out to his left. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he'll go